Digital Chaos choose relatively quickly Lifestealer. You climb inside Spirit Breaker, you go cross map, surprise.
You sound like you have some experience. First appearance of Storm Spirit.
And I feel like that's going to be a pretty difficult type of game to play into this type of lineup. So we'll see how it goes. I favor iG.V based on drafts at least, and we got a rip fight.
Yeah, they're coming to contest the bottom. Spirit Breaker is charging his way down. I'm wondering how long it's going to take. Is Dubu with the first Riptide now shackled up. Here comes your charge. You'll go through all three heroes. Actually, no, it doesn't. It only connects on the Shaman, but Dubu's so low, the Riptide will help him get the kill. They're moving past the rune. Dubu, he's going to grab that as well. Actually, no. Bulba, it's a 1-for-1 trade-off. Dubu will fall. Paparazzi finds the kill.
He'll cut the wave, and then we'll go and farm the small camp.
Charge
and Lifestealer is in his tower the whole time.
Bulba into super.
Oh, good bash.
Extra bash as well. Abed dies in the meantime, but Dubu will team up.
He can't farm that camp. The problem is Darkseid can just farm the other one. It's still better that they block that camp.
They're going
lane Sakata, if there's a bash here, he's going to die.
They really want to get this no bash, but it will still be enough with it. The smoke gang came out from dogfights as well as super. They were originally thinking about going towards the mid. Now they head down into the jungle. They're looking for Sven, who abandoned the bottom lane. Abed smoked up with Bulba, and they've seen a little bit more damage. Bulba will provide it. They tried to make it work, but it doesn't happen. Now Paparazzi trapped with no god strength. Arrow is perfect, combining up with the stun of Bulba. Paparazzi will fall. And
that kind of has been their Achilles heel in the groups, to be honest. They could have won a lot of games.
All right, now there's a fight down in bottom lane. This could be a nice pick-off. It's going to be Ferev. The charge is coming forward. Ferev can't leap away far enough, but now Abed and Dubu teaming up together. The silence stopping the Storm Spirit from getting away. So is the ensnare. Charge still coming from the Spirit Breaker, but Song of the Siren. Dubu's buying time for the arrival of the Mad Space Cow. No, the Burrow Strike. Dogfights keeps him away, creating space for Sakata to get back past the tier 2 tower. And dogfights. But iG.V ready to wrap around the back of the mid tower. Ecticism has now returned into Abed, so he's already got the regeneration from that. And with a surge of dogfights and the Iron Shell burn, Shackles to follow up. They bring down the Death Prophet before she can get a siphon off, and Spirit Breaker charge. They're using the Moonlight Shadow to get in close. But do they believe they have enough damage? At the moment, Paparazzi isn't there. He's battling with Dubu on bottom, and that's exactly where DC turned their attention. They look towards the one position of iG.V.
They infested into Bulba, but he didn't have the vision to charge there. Now they're actually just going back into mid. They're like, okay, if you guys want to go into our jungle,
they're charging. Tier 1 tower is pretty low. Bulba's going in. Where's that TP support? There's still 4 heroes here. Dogfight's ready as well. Range jump from Mason. The shackles on the Spirit Breaker. No more bashes. Dubu go to sleep. And the arrow timing. Sweet as sugar. And the back into the wall. Where's your follow-up damage? It's all from Dogfight sitting in the sandstorm. Doesn't even go into the epicenter. 3 heroes down. Dogfights. He has the Burrow Strike. He'll have to use it to escape, not to attack. But Paparazzi. Stormbolt forward. Already lost his SK. They need the vision, but the Invis rune sitting in Abed's bottle. He'll trigger it and get out of range of the sentry. Want to survive the fight. There's 2 locations you'll be expecting it on. One is the hill it is on, and the other one is to the south of that. And the Infest scattered by that Observer Ward, plus the charge forward from Bulba. Paparazzi turns. They go for the double stun. Not perfectly laid, which means Bulba can now run away. But it's Sakata in the back lines, hiding in the trees. Jumps down the river. The Spirit Siphon is on in July. He'll get the greaves off and the back into a 4-man wall. The Song of the Siren stopping the fun. They've already had a lot of it. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Who is the target? You're looking at the Storm Spirit. The silence is there, but it was a little bit too early. And this will allow Paparazzi to continue the fight with that Sven. But he's losing life too quickly. Abed has a triple kill. Sakata has run away, but he's got no mana left. He'll deny himself with a Bloodstone. The small advantage that iG.V had is now being turned around. DC, Yule's now on her. So survivable, but without having the exorcism damage to Sven. Now being caught out, the arrow is sweet from Ferev, bringing down Sven. No buyback available, and they keep the silence on the Darkseer. He can't surge away anyway. So Abed now on a mega kill streak. And they're going to take the tier 2 tower with the burning of the exorcism. The trade-off is dogfights and Sakata pushing the tier 2 tower on top lane.
Look for an opening. iG.V are not connected yet. If they jump Paparazzi now, this could be a very quick kill. Oh, he blinked to farm.
Yeah, he just blinked over to farm at the moment. Nagasaren's going to get hexed off on the side, but Paparazzi's already down. But what do they do about this? Super and Ninjalites reveal themselves. They throw down the Mount Serpent Walls, but Super's been bounced around like a ragdoll thanks to the badges. Almost down. The Grief will give him a little bit more life, but Dubu controls the Darkseer. You've still got the army of the Darkseer fighting for them, as well as the the Mass Serpent ones. Mason will turn towards the hero, and with a charge forward from Spirit Breaker, they're able to not only farm up the heroes, but they'll farm up the wards as well. And this means pressure time.
That's the main reason DC are in such a good position. Is this Sven has died 6 times. He started to come back on farm, died 2 times in quick succession.
Silence.
Now doesn't look so good anymore again.
Abed catching out the Sand King thanks to Crypt Swarming, was unable to blink away, and the arrow again right on the money from Forev.
DC are feeling themselves, man. They're going for one play after the other. Just keep going fast. Next play.
And then
how you want to play Spirit Breaker.
You still don't want to go high ground, do you? Like, it's a Darkseer combination in the safety of the iG.V base.
Oh, Abed found super.
These pickoffs are the beautiful thing they
Pretty
want.
dead. Oh, it's got to be nice playing Spirit Siphon with Charge.
Oh, this Storm game, though, is going to be a nightmare. He just walked right over the top of a Dire Observer one. Has to bolt himself up. He's not bolting. He's actually not going over the top of Bulba. So Bulba connects on both of his stuns. And the Storm Spirit will fall. They were looking for the ward. They put the sentry down, but it's right on top of the shrine.
Mithril Hammer is so close. 300 gold for BKB on him. The Storm is BKB, and they know Song of the Siren is on cooldown, so they can't even ensnare Isolate. Here we go.
Here comes Mason, rages up, tries to go on to Cicada. Albad's committed the ultimate as well, so Exorcism hasn't got the kill on the tower just yet. Fortification's protecting it. The spirits are close enough. Now the tower will fall, but where is the attack? The BKB is still not there for Sven. He's going back and actually selling items so he can buy the BKB to fight this, but in the time he's done that, DC have already taken the melee racks and they're leaving. They feel something is up. Now they get information. Arbed is underneath that Radiant Observer ward. They want to go on him. The Song of the Siren, it just came off cooldown. They need to stun onto the Narc, but she blinked up, and now Song of the Siren, it catches the SK as well as the Darkseer around. What do you want? The arrow flies in, turn it off, and Darkseer, 5-second stun. Dogfight shows himself and regrets it instantly. Yule Scepter up towards the air. Forced up is still being charged, cannot hide inside the sandstorm, even dusting it so they can hit him straight away. Dogfights will fall. Arbed is godlike.
Just rolled on from there. 20k lead for DC, and iG.V have they've just not looked that good in this game, but they're going to have to pull out the fights of their lives right now.
They need the miracle now. They need the miracle. The force up in July into a huge back wall. There's your back wall, and the stun from Sven! He got stunned up by Ferret's arrow! He never got the hits off, and now is all the DC damage. They turn it into the storm. Sven's down for 50 seconds, and GG! It's over! Digital Chaos will advance, and iG.V, the only Chinese team in the lower bracket, are now out of the International.
Very nice showing from DC overall in this game, I think. They made a lot of good connections for iG.V that made me think they were back in the game.
Yep.
DC responded immediately with kill after kill after kill. Took great advantage of their own ability to take towers with Lifestealer and the Death Prophet, and so was the Roshan. Just a very well-played game by them.
Heaping you praises, saying you're the MVP of that game, so I just want to leave with that.
I was just charging people. I just pressed one button.
That's all you did, right?
Yeah, that's actually all I did.
Super simple.
Yes.
No big deal.
Yeah.
You guys came in pretty evenly matched, the two teams. What do you think ended up making you stronger in the end?
It's live, right? I'm just making sure.
I feel like I should say no just to see what happens, but let's go with yes. It is
okay,
live.
I wasn't told. Okay, but sorry. Okay.
What did you think standby meant? We're going to wait a few minutes to roll.
I don't know. I thought we were standing by for the last 2 minutes. Okay, anyways.
I would never waste your time.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
so sorry. Yes,
okay, so repeat the question.
The question is, you were pretty evenly matched coming in, and between you and iG.Vitality. So what do you think? What do you think pushed you over the top? What made you the stronger team in the end?
I think we just played well. We prepared well as well, which was really good. I don't know. I had a lot of confidence going into this. We had kind of a rough group stages, a lot of close games, a lot of throw-in games. But we learned a lot from it. So hopefully, moving forward, and it feels good, honestly. Like now we actually get to start playing Dota. These best of ones are actually so annoying. I feel so sad for all the teams that lost today. Hopefully, someone from Valve that works there, stop doing best of ones. Hint, hint.
I don't know. We'll pass along the message.
Yeah.
I'm actually talking to a TI5 winning coach. So you have won a TI5 as coach. You built this team yourself. It was Team Onyx before becoming Digital Chaos. Describe how your vision is matching what you're now seeing in reality now that you've gotten one game behind you on main stage.
It feels good, honestly. Like TI5, it felt good to coach, but I was kind of just felt like I was helping my friends. I just kind of did it because I didn't qualify for the event, and I didn't want to sit at home and be emo all week. So I'm like, hey, AUI, can I coach? I asked Peter, and yeah, so I got the. It was a really fun experience, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Peter. I learned from everyone on that team, honestly. So I try and used everything to move forward, and it feels good to like finally win a main stage game. It's been a while since I did this winner interview. Honestly, it's been
Has
like.
it been that long?
Yeah.
No.
No, TI4, I didn't make it. TI4, we like, again, Valve had a format where like the bottom 6 didn't make it to the key arena, and that was really sad. And we were like on the cusp of like one game being the difference between top 8, and that was like super sad. TI5 didn't qualify, and last year was like, I played the best of 1 match on Secret versus LGD, and yeah, it was a heartbreaker. So it feels really good to get past this best of 1 because I really wanted to play best of 3 again. Like
I feel so bad. I feel like I'm walking you down this sad memory lane, but you've accomplished so much. Look at you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Like, okay, whatever. LGD or VP is next. You went 0-2 against VP in group stage. So do you want a rematch against them, or would you rather see LGD? Have you thought that far ahead?
I mean, I'm going to see their game tomorrow. I'll reevaluate. I think we were like, it was our first actual game in the group stages. I guess we hadn't, it was like a real like big first land too on this team with the new team with the roster switch after Kiev. So it was like, it was okay, our first real best of 2. We maybe had some bad picks, maybe some bad play, and whatever. It doesn't really matter. Now it's like all that matters is the main event. So I'm fine playing in either team. Hopefully maybe I get a rematch versus LGD.
Nice.
So yeah.
Be good too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to us. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.